So there's a few things that I've learned, and it's that you don't plug into someone's generator, even if it's on the corner. This dog's going wild the whole time. It's totally cool because this smug guy behind his curtain, he's with his other roadie. He's like, is this yours? He's like, we're not allowed to plug in generators. Despite the fact that they're running cables everywhere, and we've got this guy behind the curtain. Guy behind the curtain, where have we seen this before? Wizard of Oz. Not for nothing, but you're not supposed to plug into any outlet that you see, despite it being right off a curb. And this is the giant divide between privatized and something that isn't. One notable thing I saw that I was so surprised that all these signs are different. I was thinking that they're all different sponsorships. No, they're copies of them. So every 4 signs, it's actually the copy of them over again. So if you never copied and paste on something, they've done this with all these signs where every 4 signs is a repeat of the prior 4 signs. And if you've never seen how this can stretch out, it's more than what is like 4 signs. But all these chords, don't bother the chords. Sponsorships. I learned that a Toad is the tour of America's Dairyland, and there's this one guy who's renowned. His last name is Coke, C-O-C-K, and he's what has run the extension of Tour de France from Cedarburg to Grafton, and so that's a huge hurdle. And in noticing what is a huge hurdle is that the prominence of sponsorship that's followed that, because this is not across state lines, it's from across from what national lines are. And so the fact of the matter that there's a prominent figure of this name where a guy has actually carried that legacy is something that's A, notable because it's annual, because it happens each year, and B, that it's as prominent as shutting down an entire main street. And when you shut down an entire main street, you bring in vendors, you bring in a stage with a DJ, and you go ahead and you rack up cords and speakers everywhere. It raises some eyebrows, but one thing that would raise more eyebrows is when you got generators that are pumping out this pump sound right behind me. Hey, I like your shirt. How often does that shirt come around?
Well, this was May 30th.
I know, but I heard every 100 years they only have a block party with that zip code. Is that true or false? Thanks. I just had to fact check myself.
Yes, you've been 100 years. We still had a and post office.
Okay, that's scaring me. Okay, so this guy's got a gas can underneath his blanket, underneath his van, which he's got parked at the center of the stage. He's like, hey, you can't plug into my generator. What are you doing over here? Same time, he's got this generator pumping out this loud sound. Hey, turn down that loud sound. It's messing up my audio. With whatever that might mean. And the back of bikes, they've got a thing that's called a rear hub, and it makes a clicking noise. When I was a kid, nice bike. He's laying in a prone position. We got 2 of them. Missed it. 3, 4. They're still going. Look at, we got a whole club of these guys in prone positions. I hope that's the next wave. Anyways. This generator's loud. We're gonna troll. Hey, guy. Yeah. Your generators are loud. Can you turn that down?
Yeah, no. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, who's running them?
Us.
What company are you from? Keep it closed. Look at this guy's running out. Hey, guy. He's shutting it down. Job security. Look, he wants his job security. You don't want to get vineyards. Yeah, okay, a-hole. Yeah, okay. Pure Michigan, I would have thought. So these a-holes from Michigan pull up in the center of Main Street, got their generators blazing, so they have to yell over, and they go ahead and run it 24/7 right on the corner. So, not for nothing, but I don't like your cords or your audio blazing with these pumping of cylinders of these Hondas. Garbage. So anyways, in Germantown there's a town, and if you go inside of a prominent, I don't like signs on the ground, this is some of them. If you go inside Germantown, there's a prominent town. I heard that the most prominent place in Germantown is like this one park, and they have a decline. I heard that there's like this decline, and if you're going down it, if you're going 40 miles per hour, look at, he's so smug. He's gonna shut the door. Michigan. But no, if you're going 40 miles per hour down this decline in Germantown, I'm yelling over the DJ. Hard to talk over speakers. No, but they got speakers rigged all downtown. This guy went 40 miles per hour downhill from Germantown aside from this main park. I can't remember the names of it, but he said one of the roads is Menominee. So aside from the road Menominee, if you're going 40 miles per hour down a decline and you fall, it's almost as equivalent. Almost as, I can't speak over the speaker, it's almost as equivalent as getting crashed from a tsunami if you're in a prone position, because the PSI of a tsunami and then 40 miles per hour down the decline is equivalent because of the damage. So you can do two things when you're crashing. You either have a slam and you are in a manual and you just take the force, which your bones will break, or you can tumble with it. And if you know how to tumble, you might save your bones on a decline if you're crashing at 40 miles per hour, or if you're in a decline of a tsunami and the PSI is under the magnitude at 40 miles per hour. In any case, I have to go check out that decline in Germantown to see the schematics. And once the DJ cuts the track, it's my voice is gone because I was trying to yell over him.